Welcome back. For those of you who have watched my first video, for those of you who have not, welcome. My name is Rochelle and I'm a stay-at-home mom to a toddler, and I'm documenting my journey back to myself. So if you are entering the journey of motherhood, if you're pregnant, if you are wherever you're at, you have a toddler or someone older, I'd love you to join along in this journey, and yeah, would love to bloom together. I wanted to help you guys get to know me a little bit because I feel like I'm kind of jumping in cold. So I wanted to do kind of like a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So let's just jump right into it. Here's 5 words that describe me. I'd say the first thing that comes to mind is creative. Creative in so many different ways. There's so many things that I still want to try and dabble in, and I just want to have like a free-flowing creative experience of, well, I'll do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but I tend to be way too introspective and in my head, and so that's my second word. Creative, introspective, and not enough action, especially with the things that matter the most to me. I think about it too long. Number 3 is kind of a half and half. A little outdoorsy, a little bit city. So I love nature, I love gardening, I love keeping plants. I also love hiking. I love seeing different topography and being outside with the earth. Definitely brings me home to myself in a way that nothing else does. Also, it's the place that I feel most connected to God. And then a little bit city, I just love excitement. I love diversity. I love art and culture, and the excitement and the bustle of a city, while also being like an introverted extrovert. So I don't really know, but yeah, I'm probably about equal parts both. We do live in Chicago, and so we have the benefit of several large parks throughout the city, and so that helps me meet that need. But yeah, whenever I'm capable and we're motivated, we try to get out of the city and just spend a little bit of time in nature. It's a little bit more of a push for me to get my husband to do that because he's a little less outdoorsy, but he has an appreciation for it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing maybe some of that in the fall. Number 4, so the 4th word I would describe myself as is community focused. I've spent a lot of my professional career in nonprofits, and I've had my frustrations with nonprofits and have since left them. But that's central and a core piece of who I am. My love for people, my commitment to people. And yeah, it's very important to me that we do what we can for our community. 5, I put honest, and then I questioned it. I was like, am I that honest? I don't know, I guess that's up for debate. I like to think I'm honest. I try to be candid and be real with people, and particularly people that are close to me. I try to be that candid with them. There's 4 places, so 4 places that I'd love to travel to. So number 1 on that list is Greece. I don't know, it just calls to me. Santorini is just calling my name. I'm ready to get over there, sit oceanside, and just, yeah, eat the delicious Mediterranean food. Oh, I love Mediterranean food. It's probably my favorite type. Yeah, Greece is top of the list. Brazil. I just heard beautiful things about the culture, the people. Yeah, I find them to be very interesting. So Brazil would be interesting. West Africa, and the rest of these are in no particular order. Greece was definitely top of my list, but the others are just kind of random. But yeah, anywhere in West Africa. We have a friend who is Ghanaian. He's first generation, and I hear my daughter. So anyways, we've talked about Ghana because of our connection to him, but I would love to, yeah, Nigeria, Cameroon, any place West Africa. I have a lot of West African ancestry, so any place. I do have the most percentages with Nigeria, so that would probably be second, or either Nigeria or Ghana are probably like up there for me. And then the last place on my 4 places I'd love to travel to would be anywhere Southeast Asia. That seems like, I don't know, just I'd be curious to go to like Thailand or Cambodia or maybe Vietnam or something like that. Or even India. 3 goals that I've hit this year. I actually did do a vision board early this year, and it is looking at me right now, so I get to look at it. I've not made as much progress as I'd like to toward it, but I'm going to give myself some credit. So 3 things that I've hit is I've definitely made a commitment to working on my personal style again. That definitely fell by the wayside in motherhood. My body changed. Breastfeeding was definitely an aspect of that. The body change as well as my style having to change, because I had to be considerate of, you know, whether or not it was breastfeeding appropriate or compatible. So anyways, we're on the other side of breastfeeding this summer, and so this summer I was like, okay, we're gonna find that style again, find what makes you feel like you, like myself. So that another goal was to do things scared. This channel is that, so doing this scared. But another thing that's brought me some fear is performing, and so I did some karaoke this year, so I'm patting myself on the back that I have committed to that. And then the last one was eating well. I feel like I've done a fair job of making sure that we eat at home most of the time, that we're eating pretty solid, healthy meals. Not every single day, because we do have a cheat day of the week that we eat out. But yeah, I feel like we've done well. So I'm giving myself credit on that too. So 2 reasons that I want to start this channel, or have started this channel. Number 1 is that this is kind of a challenge to hold myself accountable to myself. So I need to commit to myself that I'm going to do things for myself, for my own personal growth and development. Motherhood kind of put me in check and definitely stripped me down to like the bare bones of myself. So now it's like, okay, you have to start committing to yourself and connecting with yourself again, and chasing after the things you want and the things that you want to do and all of those things. So this channel is kind of my way of holding myself accountable to documenting it, so that I come up with ways that I'm going to continue to develop and grow and document it here and share. And then the second reason is it's creative, and yeah, hopefully it'll fulfill that side of me that wants to put something creative out into the world. Whether it's graphics that I get to edit, or, you know, even the editing of each video is a creative endeavor. And then just choosing what I want to share is creative. So those are the 2 reasons I want to start this channel. And 1, I actually want to put that back to you. So I know I don't have any followers as of right now, but for anybody who comes across this video, what's one thing that you are curious to know about me? Would love if you'd share that in the comments, and I'd love to, yeah, start some back and forth, getting to know each other. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind also just including your name and where you're from, it would be helpful so that I know that it reached you in your city. So that's it for me today. Just a little chit chat in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I will see you in the next one.